Hi guys, welcome back to Messy and Beautiful. I'm Sarah Jane. Thanks for joining me today for another video. I'm going to be hauling everything I got from the PALentines planner event. There's a lot here. I was going to do the swaps table in this video, but I think I'm going to do it in a separate video because I also got quite a lot of stuff from the swaps table. Bit of a random one to start off with. I got there on the Friday and I had loads of time before I could check in at the hotel, and I was there at like 12 and check-in was at 3. So I was like, I'm just going to go for a explore and see what I can find. And I managed to find loads of shops that I really like. I went to Boots to do some like photo printing. I went to Asda Living and I got myself some clothes and some like new pyjamas and stuff for the event. And then I found a hobbycraft. So whilst there, why not buy? So I bought a craft storage hanger thing for my trolley that I'm going to put my vinyl rolls on, because where they live at the moment is not ideal. And I've got a mission to like clear my desk and like pack it on my craft trolley so I've got more space to play. So that's going to be one of the things that I will be doing at some point. I might actually show you a before and after of my craft room now, because this place is an absolute state since this event. And I think it'd be really interesting to see like the start of it and how chaotic it is, and then what it looks like at the end, because I do have plans to clean it and sort it all out, because there's also mould growing in the corner and I don't want all my stuff ending up with moulds and things. It's just because it gets damp and hot in here because it's a shed. Anyway, I digress. So I bought some Mod Podge and a couple of letters because my daughters are Holly and Charlotte, and I saw someone in a Facebook group use loads of Simply Gilded tapes to make them like look pretty. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do one for each of their bedrooms. I've decided that's another project I'm going to do that's on the list that might get done by the time it's Christmas next year, maybe. So that's the first like little thing I got, because I was like, what can I do? I know, I'll go to Hobbycraft. And whilst I was at this event, I'm going to bring it all like in. You can see how much stuff I got. Like, it just keeps going and going and going. This is just what I bought. I shopped at every single shop while I was there. I wanted to do like a haul video. I knew I was going to haul all of this. And I'd been saving for quite a long time. So I had the money. It's not like I've gone and shoved it all on my credit card and I can't pay it back. I do have the money to be able to like sort myself out at the end of it. I am going to write down what I've spent as well, so I can properly confront it and be like, okay, I'm done now for a while. Because I have more supplies now than I could possibly imagine. And I've only just finished putting away all the stuff from the SWPC one last year. So it's going to take me a while to get through all of this. But I wanted to support every single shop. And so even if I just bought a little something, I did buy from every shop that was there. I sort of started in one corner, and over the course of the weekend, I visited everybody. I left the Grumpy Tortoise till last because I knew that would be one of my weak points. So by the time I got there wasn't much left, which was probably a good thing, considering what else I bought while I was there. Which shop shall I start with? I'll kind of start, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do it in the like order they were laid out, and the order in which I've effectively bought things. I am going to try and just sort it out a little bit, because it's actually not in any kind of order at all. So the first shop that I went to, just kind of had a little rejig. So the first shop that I went to was Wendy's Cute Creations. I knew I would spend a lot with Wendy, and I was starting off trying to be very reserved. I did go back and visit her shop, but by the time I went back there for a second time, I decided I'd actually bought enough stuff. So I then didn't buy anything more from her. But I did buy some like vinyl stickers. So they've got a holographic overlay. Whoops. I bought the Mad Hatter because I love him, because of my wedding. If you've seen me before, you know. If you know, you know. A little unicorn. I sort of bought these with my daughter in mind, and then I've decided I don't want to give her them, and I've got some other bits instead. So another unicorn and rainbows, because my theme for my planner this year is pastel rainbow, so they went with that theme. And then look, Albert with a Albert with a teapot and a teacup and some little macarons, just super cute. So I bought a few bits from Wendy's Cute Creations. The next shop I went to was A Mundane Life, which, if I can find it in this pile of stuff, there it is. It just keeps going and going and going. It's going to take me forever to sort out. So I bought some vinyl stickers from her. Die cut stickers is kind of my thing at the moment, and vinyl stickers, because I'm using Nostalgy, I'm finding I'm getting through a lot of these quite quickly. So I did buy quite a few of these over the course of the weekend. But she's got some lovely quotes. So it's a beautiful day to leave me alone. By lovely, I mean true. You're never too old for stickers, which of course is very true. And oversharing is my superpower, also true. And I bought some cute little page markers. I just thought they were adorable. And then I bought a pack of 4 sheets of date dots, which are black background with like the coloured writing. There you go. So that was my little haul from there. Then I went to Gretel Creates. I'm going to skip Gretel Creates and do it last, because one of the things I bought from there, I mean, I think I bought the most from there actually. And one of the things I bought is like a surprise box, so I kind of want to enjoy that and rather than skip over it. So the next shop was Aloha Planning Designs. And again, she didn't really have very much I wanted, because it's not, a lot of it was foiled stuff and I don't use foil really. So I did ask for a business card, so I remembered where I got them from. So I got some die cut stickers. I swear I have it all together. I just forgot where I put it. Very true. And I'm not a control freak, but you're doing it wrong, which is also what I'm like. So that's Aloha Planning Designs. Then I went round to Plan, Inspire, Create, who had a lot of stuff from her advent actually at the shop. It was lovely to have a good old chat to Emma and to meet her properly. So I didn't buy very much from her. I think I would have done if there was other stuff there. I can't find it now. Which one is it? Is it the black one or the blue one? No, not that one. The blue one. Yeah. So I've got a lot of her stuff from the advent, because I had the advent calendar, and if you saw my unboxings then you know I've got all of that stuff. So I just bought, this one got a little bit crushed as well, which is a bit annoying, but it's not going to stop me using the stickers. So it wasn't like this when I bought it, just to clarify. But I got some positive affirmation stickers, so I can be the reason someone smiles, I can do hard things, today's a fresh start, taking breaks is a necessity. Like, I just thought they were really nice, simple quotes that I can decorate with like my characters and stuff. And then I bought an Under the Sea washi tape, which again I bought with my daughter in mind, but I ended up getting her some stuff off the swaps table basically. So I was like, do you know what, right, I think I'll probably take a sample of this and then give her the rest of it. But it's the Under the Sea washi tape, because I'm also in the middle of I've been collecting stuff for ages for a mermaid themed junk journal, so this goes perfectly with all of that stuff. So if I can get it unrolled, I've got so much stuff here. I just, honestly, I'm a nightmare. Don't let me go shopping. I think, is that full? That's a full rotation, I think. So you just got all the sea creatures, and I love that it's really, really blue as well, like a dark blue. Just really pretty. So she had all sorts on her stand, but a lot of it I'd already had. I was tempted by her Reflect 365 journal, which was a journal with daily prompts for a year to try and get you to like in the gratitude mindset and stuff, but I was like, I'm just not going to stick to it, so I decided not to buy that. The next shop was Rebel Ink. I skipped them because they were too busy and I knew I was going to be there a while. And then I went on to Fantasy Design Store. I really, 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 really had to restrain myself at this shop and not spend all of my money within 5 seconds, because it was so beautiful. The bits I got, just absolutely gorgeous. I actually got the last one of something as well that was out. I got the last one of these, This Planner Belongs To sticker. with the rainbow and the Disney and the pastel, and beautiful, just really, really pretty. So that was the last one of those. Thankfully I got there when I did. Not that I would have known it would have existed. Then I got some washi tapes. So they were doing, I think, 3 for a tenner on washi tapes, any size. You didn't have to buy like 3 of the thick ones, 3 of the thin ones. So I thought I would buy ones that I was going to use. I was like, just buy the ones you're going to use. Don't buy them just because they're a set. Because one of the ones I bought one half of it. But it's like a Disney inspired, it's upside down, Sarah. It's like a Disney inspired tape. There's like Dumbo, the castle, teacups. Or you could use it either way up, actually, looking at it, because the like balloons and the Mickey heads and stuff coming down. So it's just supposed to be a bit scattered by the looks of things. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I love her stuff. I think I've got a couple of kits from here, but they've been presents from my husband, so I've never actually been on and had a look. So I think she's going to go on my wish list for next time I'm shopping, places I want to go and look at. And then I bought the matching like 10mm tape, which just has more like clusters of like fireworky type things on it, but it's the same colour palette, and it's just so pretty, so pretty. And then this one is the one I only bought the smaller version of, because the big one had lots of Mickey heads on it. It was really obvious, and I thought I probably won't use that very much. Whereas this one, I can really see myself using it because it's subtle. And I love the colour. I just loved the colour. I was like, I have to have that. It's like a green, tealy green, like ombre effect washi tape. So that's those. And then, oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. The kits, like the kits. There was a Marie kit that apparently was really popular. Of course it was because of Hobonichi. But it was gorgeous, and I was tempted to get it because I do love the Aristocats, but I didn't. I thought I was quite restrained. I didn't buy any of the deluxe kits. I just bought smaller kits. So the first one I got was Plannerland, because it matched my date dots, so I can do a whole thing with like the black background. It's just gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Take me to Plannerland. And then, so they're all like full box stickers. There's a double box in the bottom. There's a couple of boxes along the bottom too. And then you've got some icons, checklists, day covers, habit trackers, and then some splodges. Messy bun, getting nothing done. Add to cart kind of day. Plan session, pass me the stickers. Tackle laundry mountain, story of my life. Clean or craft. Scream into the void, and not today. I like those. They're really clever. So that's the first kit. And then the next kit I bought, and the following day someone went up to me and went, Sarah Jane, they've got Hello Kitty stickers over there. And I was like, yeah, no, I bought them yesterday. Like the minute I saw them, I had to have them. So I had a Hello Kitty t-shirt on that I made. I had my Hello Kitty backpack, and I had my Hello Kitty planner case that I got for Christmas that I've shown on here with me. So, Angie, if you're watching, thank you for pointing them out to me. But the minute I saw them, I had to have them. Look, adorable, adorable, adorable. So there were 2 sheets in the kit, that was it. And I didn't buy the kit because I didn't want to spend too much, again, too early on. But I thought the deco sheet would do me because I've definitely got some stuff to match this. But look how adorable. Kitty cafe and everything. Like, just, that's probably my favourite purchase of the whole weekend. Because it's my style, and, you know, I'm Hello Kitty obsessed. So, yeah, that was Fantasy Design Store. Then Inky Bajinky, I think, was next. I didn't buy, again, not a lot from there. Not really my style of planning. But I did some more positivity type quotes. So, be kind to yourself, large journal sheet. Be as kind to yourself as you are to others. I can do anything. Hey, warrior, keep going. Perfectly imperfect. Yes. Like, so that was what I bought from there. Again, like, some places I went a little bit nuts, and other places I was trying really hard to be reserved. And some places I just wasn't, like, it's not my style. The floral, the line drawing and stuff, it's not my style. I was like, I'm not buying things that are not my style because I know I'm not going to use them. Then I went to Wisporia and had the like moony witchy vibes coming from that shop. Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. but I've already got quite a lot of stuff like that. And I'm like, it's not the kind of thing that I get through really quickly because I use it in my manifestation journal. So I talked myself out of a lot of things. And she was selling candles for £16, which were quite expensive. I don't burn candles that often, just once in a while. But I picked one up and I was like, oh, I love that smell. I love it. So the one thing I bought from her was some wax melts. So this is only one bed. They're crisp, fresh linen, morning sun, and glimpses of avoided eye contact. And they just, like, even smelling the packaging, it's just beautiful. So they're heart-shaped wax melts. And yeah, she gave me a little freebie card. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live, which is super cute. So that was Wisporia. Then, did I skip Cressida Rose? I think Cressida Rose Plans was quite busy. Silent Beauty had a lot of stickers and I was kind of running out of time before the next thing was starting. So I went over to Little Rainbow Moon. Now, in hindsight, I wish I hadn't spent quite so much there. But I bought like a matching set of stuff. I'm just going to have to move this out of the way because I'm already going to run out of room. So let's just try and keep it in one pile. I want to get it all open so I can play, you see. This is why I'm doing this so quickly afterwards. It won't go up for a little while. But I was absolutely fascinated by her art journal. And the colours, I was just drawn to the colours of this and one other kit, which again was kind of the moony witchy vibes. But I went for this one because there was just something about it. I was like, I love it. I didn't mean to buy the monthly kit. I meant to buy like the journal kit. So there's more in here than I intended as well. So that was my mistake though. But in here, so she does her own like little scrapbook kits. I'm sure you've heard of Little Rainbow Moon if you're watching, particularly here in the UK. She does, like, there's even a piece of paper in here that tells you like what's in it. And it's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Like the colours and wow. So there's a little pot of like sparkles. I'm not going to open them because they'll go everywhere. Little pot of sparkles. There is an Enchanted Lake creative spray that, if I give it a shake, all that glitter will mix in. So it's kind of green and purple and glittery and gorgeous. And again, I would spray it, but I don't want to get it all over my desk because I have a mat for that now. Then some papers. This is like a hand-dyed like piece of fabric. Some more colourful papers, some beautiful like fairy stickers, really whimsical, not my normal style, but really, really beautiful. Oh, and there's loads of florals as well to go with it. Look at that, that's just gorgeous. Really pretty. And then this piece of paper. Again, I think this is like a hand done piece of paper, so no two are the same. They're just so beautiful. And then like a glittery piece of A4 card. And then you get a list of what's in it. But isn't it beautiful? Like, and I'm going to have some fun with this. I'm going to try and do a bit of like art journaling type stuff. And then I went for like the matching sticker kit. Because again, just drawn to the colours. I didn't mean to buy the monthly. I wanted the journal kit, but I realised afterwards, once I'd paid, I was like, oh, bugger, that was more expensive than I wanted it to be. These date dots are really massive as well. They are really big. So I don't know where I'm going to use them. But maybe I'll use them on like my daily pages. But they're so pretty. Just look at the colours of them. Just wonderful. Then you've got day covers, 2 sets. Then there's some like goals, smile, road trip, my happy place, remember this, little things, kind of, you know, those sorts of stickers. Look, they're just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then there's 2 pages of the like deco with the fairies again. I might actually use this in my manifestation journal. Maybe try and do a bit of art journaling with it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. But again, I kind of went there going, I want to support you as well. I want to talk about your shop as well. And I was really just drawn to the colours. And I can't stop looking at this ink. Just so pretty. Amazing, amazing. Really different as well. Like, not my normal kind of purchase. But I loved that she did these little kits. And if I don't use it, then I'll probably find someone to give it to for like a birthday present or something, because it's a decent kit. Who's next? Then I think I went back to Cressida Rose after that. I spent a lot at Cressida Rose planners. I wasn't expecting to spend as much as I did. But she had a lot of stuff that I really liked. Let me find it. I bought some vellum. It was like a pink vellum. Believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. And I liked that it was on both sides, so I can slice it down the middle and put it in my B6. And I've still got one more left to use. I really liked that. It was a lovely idea. And then another vellum of Never Let Anyone Dull Your Sparkle in pink with the stars. Just really pretty. I got the same thing on a sticker, and then Holly actually gave me one of these as well, which I think was kind of karma, because I bought one of these for somebody else at the event and I handed it out. Oh, I've missed out Peach and Mimi. That's who I missed out. I'll go back to them. Yeah, and just, I think because I gave it away, it was almost like, oh, that was a really nice thing to do. Here's one back from the universe, sort of thing. It's like Holly knew. She didn't know I did that, but until afterwards. And I got a little freebie pin badge, which I'm going to put on my lanyard. Then I bought a deco moon kit. Again, witchy vibes, manifestation-y type stuff. Oh, Wisporia had moon phase stickers that I really wish I went back for. It's like a full calendar for the year with what the moon phases were. They were really cool. She has some awesome stuff if you're into like the witchy vibes, like, or the celestial type stuff. And then this, I wasn't expecting to buy this, but someone else at my table had it, and I was like, that's beautiful. And I did actually need a Valentine's kit for this week. Although in hindsight, I have Wendy's Cute Creations journal kit that I could have used. But this one will kind of go with that theme, so because it's both love hearts, so I think it's going to look really nice together when I get round to doing this week's one. But she did a love hearts bundle, so we've got all the You Shine, Be Kind, Best Day, Smile, Good Vibe stickers, Self-Love, Hugs, Bestie, Be You, and EXO. Just so cute. I saw someone opening it at my table, and I was like, that is so cute. I just love it. So then you get a journal card. And then I love this vellum, just beautiful. And it just made me think of the whole weekend. So I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to do it. And then this one's got two different patterns. So this one says Smile and that one says Good Vibes. Really, really pretty. And then there's like a die cut sticker set as well. Like I've got a little picture next to me of me and a couple of my planner friends, Erin and Angie, that Angie gave me. It's like one of these instant photo things. And I keep looking at it and I'm just smiling. I had such a good time. Like, and all these people were just wonderful. Then there's like a self-love, love heart, Good Vibes, You Shine in orange, and two Smile in pink. Just a really pretty set of stuff. That was Cressida Rose. Right, let's go back and do Peach and Mimi. So Peach and Mimi is not a shop I'm familiar with, but I found a few bits and pieces. Again, I bought them sort of with me in mind, sort of with my daughter in mind. And then I've decided to keep them because they're cute. So she'll never know until she watches this. Like, she'll probably never watch this. She's only 4, so by the time she's grown up, like, this will be long gone in internet history. Anyway, so I bought some pastel cloud stickers. I just think they're so cute. Such lovely colours. This was one I bought for my kid, and then changed my mind. I might give her a couple of them, but I just think they're adorable. I love this one. Just lovely. I think she was doing like 3 for however much, I can't remember. And that's why I bought 3 sheets. And then just some rainbows and some stars, because they're nice little bit of deco there. And then she gave me a freebie, which is a February sampler. I love the little dinosaur holding the heart. That's so cute. You are awesome. Reminds me of my friend Becky, who absolutely loves a dinosaur. And then she had like a gumball machine thing, so you could pay £2 and get a token. You know, like you get in supermarkets, the like twisty thing and the ball drops out. She had one of those, so I paid £2. I got a token for a washi tape, and it's sunflowers and it's green, so it's sunflowers are my favourite flower, in case you're wondering. And it just popped out and I was like, oh, that's amazing. Like, I got one that I really, really will use and I really, really like it. It's not my normal style because it's floral, but I do like my pretty things too. Oh, I've not torn that very well. That's my fault. That's because I'm pulling it too fast. That pulls so quick. Here we go. So it's just sunflowers all the way around and it's like a light green colour. So it'll be lovely in the spring. So that was Peach and Mimi. Then who else? Who else have I shopped with? Right, I think that's all I did for the first day. I'm going to save Erin's till a bit later as well because that was a big shop. So the second day I started at Rebel Ink because I knew I was going to spend a lot there. And that's not because it's like the current thing. It's because I really love her shop and I always have really loved her shop. And I have so much of her stuff in my stash that's not from like the boxes and things. But I, you know, like I've got a lot of her stickers. So the first thing I got was a Dream Plan Do keyring. I wanted it for my planner case. I just think it's gorgeous. I love the star on it. Yeah. It was like £2.50. I was like, do you know what, I'm having it. Then she was doing 50p a paper. So I bought all of this and then and I went, oh, I forgot to look at your papers. And she went, oh, there's a box down there of Oops papers at 50p each. I was like, I'll have 10. So I got this one. A lot of them are like left over from like the Rebel boxes that she does. It was lovely chatting to Kerry as well. Like, she's good fun. So that's just a plain rainbow paper. Then I got 2 of these rainbow vellum. Just again, because it's my theme for the year, so it's going to go really nicely with me. Like, that one's got a couple of like little ink splodges on it. That to her is an oops. That to me is perfectly usable and there's nothing wrong with it. It shows her level of quality, I think. Then I've got the like cloudy one in the same colours. Then I got a Fa La 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 from the December box. Might have been the November box, but you know what I mean. The Christmassy themed one. And then this, it's like purple and blue and celestial, and look at that. That is so cool. I really love that side. I actually managed to grab, you'll see in my swaps video, the washi tape for this, sealed, from the swaps table, which was awesome. Then another rainbowy one. I'm not going to use this side. I'm only going to use that side. I know that for a fact. I'm not a leopard print girl. Then I've got the same like spodgy vellum. Then I got stars and purple and black. And look at this. This is cool, isn't it? Like, and then I got 2 of these because, again, just beautiful. Like paint streaks, starry night sky, like me all over. So I spent £5 on papers. I didn't go, I'll have 10. But while I was there, I think I pulled out 9 papers. And I was like, do you know what? I might as well just choose another one. And that's how I think I ended up with 2 of the last one. So that was some of my Rebel Ink Co. And then the other thing was, I knew I went there with the intention of buying a few bits that I looked at on her website that I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to hold off and buy at the event. So I knew I was going to spend quite a bit with her to begin with. Because one of the things I missed out on when I ordered my PALentines was the extra box stickers. And I really wanted that double box that says PALentines Planner Festival Weekend. I saw it in Holly's planner on her like photos on social, and I was like, do you know what, I really want that. So I bought that sheet. Then I bought some scripts. So I bought work, to do, and therapy, which apparently is one of the best selling stickers at that event. So it just goes to show how messed up we all are as planners, without offending anybody. She even gave out cool little envelopes for like to put your stickers in. And then I wanted the like rainbow boxes that she does on matte paper, but she didn't have any. I can't remember if she said she'd sold out or she didn't bring them because they're the wrong kind of sticker paper and she wanted to sell these off first. I can't remember. But either way, it didn't matter. So I bought some pastel mint boxes and some orchid boxes. I also bought some thin washi strips because I've used all of these, so I'm replenishing. Some little dots. I bought the transparent ones in the past. I actually prefer paper because I can just tick on it with the pen I'm using. So I'm restocking those. I bought some watercolour splodges from the PALentines kit because I'm actually finding I'm using these quite a lot at the moment. And then the mini date dots in sort of the pastel rainbow, but not, they're similar to the Advent ones, but they're not exactly the same. Because I know that my Stalogy is going to get full very, very quickly. At some point, I'm going to run out of space and I'm going to have to do another set of calendars. So I was like, I'm going to get those. And then I bought some more of these that you saw me order in one of my other haul videos, getting ready for the event. So I bought quite a lot from Rebel Ink Co. I am going to put them back in the envelope. I should be trying to tidy up as I go, shouldn't I? But, you know, I'm not lying when I say I'm messy. Right, who was after Rebel Ink? I can't remember which order these ones were in. My brain's gone. It's late. It's very late. It's now 20 to 11 at night. It's the Monday after the event. I'm absolutely knackered. And here I am filming everything because I want to play with it tomorrow. So there we go. Oh, bless them. So I shopped at Oops a Daisy and they were doing washi for £1. And while I was there, I picked up a couple of their like stationery stickers. So Oops a Daisy, I seem to have bought more stationery, story of my life. And stationery doesn't ask questions, stationery understands, which I also agree with. And I bought this cool like funky washi tape for £1 because I was like, I quite like it. It's a bit different. Like maybe I'll give it to my daughter. And they've put another one in the bag. So I actually ended up with 2 of those. So that's pretty cool. Right, I don't know how that happened, but that was very kind of you. Thank you very much. They also were handing out cards that if you signed up to their mailing list, you could get yourself a free stencil, which was pretty awesome. You've obviously got to pay the postage. But that was Oops a Daisy. There wasn't a lot there that I wanted. A lot of it was like stenciling and journal kits and stuff. And I was like, do you know what? I bought the little Rainbow Moon one. I'm already thinking maybe I shouldn't. Should I get this open? I should probably get this open. I've opened the others, haven't I? I was like, I probably shouldn't buy any of the journal stuff because I don't think I'm going to use it. So that's when I walked away because I was like, although one of their kits made me laugh. It was called, no, I'm not going to tell you that story. I'm not going to tell you that story. Right. So I've just torn that straight down the middle. I'm now going, oh my God, it's 20 to 11. I'm so tired. I need to go to bed. I might stop filming in a minute and maybe do the rest tomorrow. There we go. So it's like hippy dippy flowers. Like 70s vibes. Which was in fashion for a while, wasn't it? So there's that. Then the paper lobster. I've kind of run out of ideas of which order I shopped in now. I can do the first bit and then my brain's just gone dead. I bought, oh, they gave us like a little thank you card. Thank you for a rainbow of possibilities. And then Shoot for the Stars. I saw it and I went, me all over, having that. Thanks very much. I loved this. Look, amazing things will happen 2023. Admit 1 ticket. Again, manifestation journal. You are enough, 1,000 times enough. In a like holographic die cut. And one thing at a time, holographic die cut. Beautiful. Whoops. And then a Washi Club washi tape. Her colours are so bright. She's so bright. It's beautiful. Her entire shop, like your eye is just drawn to it. Look at it. Isn't it cool? Like rainbow, starry gorgeousness. Like, just love it. I absolutely love it. I'm pretty sure there was like a purpley greeny colour and I think that's what I picked up. But I might be wrong. Either way, it is like a roll of gorgeousness, isn't it? And I love her little washi boxes. I thought that was cool. That's a nice little touch. It just makes it a bit more special and it reduces plastic waste. So I like that. Who else? Tilly Journals. Tilly Journals. I didn't buy much from Tilly Journals. Again, not my sort of thing. A lot of it is foiled, but I bought some of her quotes because I do really like her quote stickers. They're a good deco thing for me. There's no limit to what we as women can accomplish. A girl should be two things, who and what she wants, and it's just like women quotes. And then this one, I used this one a couple of times because it came on a freebie. So be enough for yourself first, the rest of the world can wait. Self-care is not an expense, it's an investment. I'm not sure that's true when your self-care is planning. And but yeah, so I bought 2 sheets of like silver foil quotes. And again, because everything's foiled, I was like, not my style. But do you know, I went going, I'm not buying any washi tape. And I've come away with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rolls of washi tape. And I said I wasn't going to buy any. And I've picked some, 10, and I've picked some up from the swaps table. Like, just ridiculous. I'm going to run out of space. I'm going to have to de-stash it at some point. But, again, a manifestation journal in mind. Look at this. Like, it could either be, like, the moon and the sky at night, or it could be, like, a ship on the, like, ocean at night time. But either way, just beautiful. And I was like, yeah, okay, having that one. Again, I picked this up and I went, oh, what else can I get? And then I saw those quotes, so I was like, oh, I'm going to buy those as well because I really like them. So who else? Who's a short one? Oh, Plannerberry was a short one. Just because, again, by the time I'd got to Zoe's shop, I had spent a lot of money, and I think I was getting to the point that I was like, I've got to rein it in a bit. So I just bought some of my all-time favourites from her. So I bought the day covers in 2 different colours. This was one of my favourite things when I PR'd for her, so I've bought those. And then I bought a little like mermaid journal kit. I love her stuff. It's just so pretty. And I like this because it's like I've got the freedom of astrology, so I can use any size kit, any kind of kit, like, and I love that. That's one of the things that I'm really, really enjoying in this planner this year. Right, next one on the pile, I've kind of gone from who I was shopping with, is the Grumpy Tortoise. I bought some 4x6 sticker book dividers because I've got a 4x6 sticker book that I kind of keep in the house, and so I wanted some dividers for it. I knew I was going to buy those. I think Erin at Silent Beauty also sells them, but I didn't see them at the time that I was shopping with her, so I bought them from Grumpy Tortoise. And then there's like a A6 notebook thing. Linda actually gave me this as a, like, thanks for shopping with her, which I thought was amazing. And it's really pretty, and it matches the, like, Rebel Ink Co stuff. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I bought a fair bit. I probably would have bought more. There was less vinyl there than I was hoping when I got there, but it was the very, very last shop I visited. So I got some die cut stickers, Dream Without Fear, one of my favourite words. She had all the swears and I loved them, but I was just trying to not buy everything. This was a really popular sticker, introverted but willing to talk about. She did cats, dogs, planners. I went with planners because I thought I do chat about planners. I've got about 4 of these, but this is the colourful version with the like different fonts. She turned her carts into cans and her dreams into plans. I've bought that from her shop a few times, but I love it. Some PE day stickers because my daughter is now having PE. Community over competition because I thought that could go nicely in my like work Etsy shop planner. The book is always better because it is. She's given me like one of her bows, so pretty with the silver sparkles, and then and I can't stress this enough, which is, yeah, I'm not going to say it because I always feel bad when I swear on this channel, but you can read, and if you can't read then you probably don't want to hear that word anyway. Right, and then I bought this vellum. Look how beautiful it is. Rainbow, like celestial, gorgeousness. I love this. This is one of my favourite things from the weekend. It is just like It's not quite up there with the Hello Kitty stickers, I'm not going to lie. This is probably one of my other things from the weekend. Right, who else? I've got Silent Beauty, Planner Face. Let's do Planner Face. Then we'll do Silent Beauty, and then I'll do Gretel Creates. And then we're done. Stacks of stuff. Like, honestly, I don't do this to make you go, oh my God, like, how much stuff has she bought? She's never going to use all of that. I went off on a rant about kind of the purchasing and, you know, the excessive purchasing that I do. And my battery died. So here we are, back here again. But in summary, I don't do this to make anybody feel like, you know, you can't afford stuff. I save up for a long time for these kind of events because I know what I'm like. And when I see stuff in person, I'm like, I must have that, I must have that, I must have that. And then I get home and quite frankly, I feel overwhelmed by the amount of stuff. I will use it. I am that person that I will use it. I do hoard a lot of things, but I also use the stuff. So yeah, the upshot is that if you cannot afford to spend the money, my advice is, of course, do not spend the money. But I save up, and I don't really know why I feel like I have to justify what I do and what I purchase, but I just thought that I probably should say something about it because there is an awful lot of stuff here. And now I'm sitting back here after I've charged my battery and going, oh my God, I've got to sort all this out. I've literally only just finished sorting out the Southwest Planner Club and now I've got to do it all over again. And by the time this is sorted, apparently it's only 152 days until the next event. So might be 151 today, I don't even know. So yeah, by the time I've sorted this out, then the next one will be here. But continuing on, anyway, rant over, well, justification over, I suppose. If you're still here with me, thank you. So the next place I went to is Planner Face. So I'll show you what oh, that was a freebie. So I bought some script stickers. So I bought post office because I'm doing a lot of like destashing and stuff at the moment as well. That's the other way I pay for things, is that I sell on the bits that I haven't used to try and raise a bit of cash to take with me, which I did recently. Audiobook, I saw that Karina had these and I went, oh, that's a good idea because I'm doing a lot of audiobooks at the moment. Declutter, because it's my goal for my maternity leave is to declutter my house. Request medication, always useful. This week stickers, because I don't have many this week's and I like to do a this week part of my planner. And then design, because I'm planning on getting my shop back open as soon as possible. Then I bought some journal kits, and I keep saying I'm not floral, but I love the colours of both of these. So I went for this one. You get all your days of the week. You get some like swatches of things, but it's tweezers, washi tape, there's some cake, like planners, and I just thought it was really pretty. Stationery, never stationery. That's brilliant. That is really good. Because spelling's also a real bugbear of mine. Anyway, and then the other one is kind of celestial type thing, as well as a few florals, and it's a similar vein, so you've still got your days of the week. And I love this little cup with the clouds on it, so pretty, and I just thought they were gorgeous, so I had to have those. Then I bought a washi tape, which is planner themed because I'm a sucker for anything with a planner or some washi tape pictures on it. And it was like Kelly, who sat next to me, saw it and she went, oh, I love that. And she actually went and bought it. And I was like, oh God, I'm enabling people now, aren't I? So then it's just pen case, planner, pot of pens, highlighters, and it just repeats. But it's on a gorgeous, like pale blue tape with some silver spots on it as well. And it's kind of in keeping with the sort of thing that I like to plan with too. So she was doing a spend over 15 quid, you get a little turn of the gumball machine, and I got a free doodle sheet. So I had a look through the doodles and I just thought these were perfect for my daughter going to nursery. I mean, short of it being a bunny and not a bear, but I just thought that they would mark that in my planner really nicely, and that's something I do put in every single week. And then I bought a script oops bag because looking at the first page, I was like, I'm not sure how oops these actually are. I don't know what's in here. There's 10 sheets in here, but I saw the front one was feeling down and the back one says YouTube binge. So I thought there's bound to be some stuff in here that I'm going to use. So I've got feeling down and I'm looking for the oops, but I can't really see any that are even off like a little bit. So I'm not entirely sure why they're oops, but she obviously has a really, really high like standard for her scripts. This is all the months of the year, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of the year on there. So actually there's tons and tons on there. So you've got 5 of each month basically. Oh, lazy morning, that is what I call it. Snack run, brilliant. God, I'm forever going to the corner shop. They are really good for me. I'm forever going to the corner shop to buy things and just be like, oh, we've run out of this, or I've forgotten that, or I fancy a chocolate bar, or I fancy a glass of wine. Like, that's my snack run, isn't it? Oh, bath time. Shop run, again, stopping at supermarkets. Goals, definitely will use those. Nap time, I live for naps. Payday, they're slightly different paper. I actually really like that paper. But it does say on it that it's mixed papers, so it's fine. And it's an oops bag anyway. And YouTube, binge and YouTube. Now, I don't know what's wrong with these because they all look fine to me. But there we go. I've got a set of oops script stickers, if you like. So I said I'd do Gretel Creates last, didn't I? So the next one's Silent Beauty Plans. We've only got 2 shops to go, guys. I'm not going to do the swaps table. I think I've said that already. I'll do that after because, my God, I've got tons. I've got so much stuff. Right, so if you were passing by Erin's stall, she was giving out these PALentines gang stickers, which I thought were really cute, and that's definitely going on my pictures with her. And she's given me a freebie. This is Ginny the giraffe. If you've not seen Ginny before, Erin also had a giraffe onesie on for the quiz, which was brilliant. This is me all over when I'm at work. Planning time, some books, and then you can give like today a rating. That's pretty cool. Then I bought some scripts from her as well. So I bought some finances, gratitude, plan next week, and swimming. Things that I just use really regularly. I saw this. I love Susie. I've got quite a lot of the Susie Loves Crafting is one of my favourites. Susie Owns a Sticker Shop is one of my favourites as well. And then I've got Susie Loves Valentine's Day just because it's so cute. I actually did this for my husband one year. I sat down and I wrote out 365 things I loved about him on cut-out paper hearts, just so that he had something nice to read every day for the following year. I think it was an anniversary present rather than Valentine's Day. I also saw these that I've never seen before in any other shop. That might be because I've never really been looking for them, but it's like a celestial vellum pocket. And I just thought it was really cool. I was like, I love the pattern, and it matches that book from the Grumpy Tortoise that Linda gave to me as well. It's very similar in style, and it will go nicely in my manifestation journal, which I do actually have like a separate set of stickers for, so I think it fits a quarter sheet kind of perfectly. And then if you want a bigger sheet, maybe let's try one of the journal kits. Yeah, it will go in that way round, which I just thought they were great. I was like, I've got to have one of those, because Erin was talking to me about them and I was like, oh, I've not seen that before. And then she showed me one. I was like, right, I'm coming to buy that tomorrow. So it's actually one of the like most unique things that I've seen, and one of the most unique things I bought. Then she was doing oops bags that were 2 for 10 or 12 pounds. So I just grabbed 2 and I went, they look good. They look like they've got my sort of thing in it. So yeah, again, I get the feeling that the oops is not that bad, and it's just, you know, high standards for their shops, which I totally get because you want to take pride in the things that you do. So in this one I've got bin day number. That's quite cool. So I can write like day number 1, day number 2 if you're doing like a challenge type thing. Scheduling. Oh, that one's got like a little ink smudge on it. That's the first one I've seen that's got a problem with it. Some hearts that are like the Happy Planner discs, and they're rainbow, which is cool. TV stickers. They're not cut. They are cut. They've got a tiny little pen mark right down the bottom, but that is it, which is crazy when you think that that's down as an oops kit. There's some lightning stickers. Again, just like minor marks, hardly oops in my book. I get why, because, you know, you want things to be perfect. Alarm clocks. Twitter stickers. I won't use these. I don't go on Twitter, but that's okay. I can put them in a giveaway. Some mini dots. again, one little line. I get why, you know, if I received that, I'd be like, well, hold on a minute, but I probably wouldn't say anything because I'm not that fussy, I don't think. Some more social media icons, sitting at your desk and having a Zoom session, which I still do a lot. Luna loves crochet. I don't crochet, but I do knit. I'm rubbish at crochet. Cute coffee cups. They're like spring themed coffee cups. And then today rating stickers. And then I got some day covers. They're quite autumnal. Oh, look at those. They're like checklist clipboard things. How funny. Right, and these say edit on them, and they've got the typewriter with the checkbox. So Erin has these in her shop that have a typewriter. It says write with a checkbox and then the word count underneath. Because it's something that I asked her for ages and ages ago. I can't even remember when. And she was like, look, I've still got them in the shop, and this was thanks to you. And I'm like, I don't write anymore. I've kind of shelved the book that I started. I've been writing it for about 10 years, on and off, like, and you know, I say 10 years. I've been writing books for 10 years. I haven't really done anything with them, and I sort of start them, dip into them, get really carried away. And then when it comes to like the editing and stuff, I don't do it. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I need to go back and edit them. But yeah, that just has really made me laugh because she didn't know what was in these when I bought them. I didn't know what was in them, and it's ended up being something that I actually asked for, which is quite funny. Right, and then this one, look at these day covers. They are my colours. That was probably what swayed me, actually. Oh, and there's some more Susie in here as well. So, reading, naturally read a book. Oh, bike ride, that's cool for my family. Get some fresh air. And in the office, micro HP doodles, there's shopping trolleys, there are books, so you can put these in your happy planners as well because they're disc punched, so that's pretty cool. Not that I'm using one this year, but YouTube, which of course I do, some dots, some more Twitter stickers, but again, go in a giveaway, not a problem. And in fact, I might give one of these to my friend. They can go in her little bag of stuff. I've kind of been putting some stuff aside for her because she couldn't come along and I wanted her to be there. So sticky notes, I love these, love them. So Luna has all the feels. Emotions are always good for me. Oh, I've got loads of these as well. Lily loves Netflix. Susie does some chores. And Susie's remember boxes. They're really cute. They're quite neutral in colour as well. Oh, neutral. The really nice, I like those. And then these, I've got some day covers and date dots. Look at the colours of those. There's like a couple of smudges. Like, yeah, I think for an oops, these bags are amazing. And if you are going on a budget as well, this is the kind of thing to look out for because you get loads for your money. If you don't kind of mind what you're buying, but you've only got a limited budget, you get loads of stuff for your money. Look at these, rainbows, butterflies, and it's purple. Love it, really nice. And some more edit stickers. Oh dear, right. So that was Silent Beauty Plans, and then that one's empty. The very last shop I went to was Gretel Creates, and I went a bit mad, but I knew I was going to go mad because Gretel Creates is one of my favourite shops. It's one of my favourite planner shops. So I bought it's not very well cut actually. That's a shame. I didn't notice that when I picked it up. That's a real shame. That is an oops in my mind. I'll try and, I don't know, cut round it. Maybe it'll stick down or something. But either way. So my level of sarcasm depends on your level of stupidity. And then I got some... Oh, I did go back and get it. I lied. Look, I did buy it. I was like, oh, I love that tape. And then Kelly was like, oh, they've got it at the stand. And I was like, oh, I'll go back and get it. Good thing I didn't go back and get it because I did actually buy it. It was one of the... I went here first, you see. I was like, I don't want to miss out on anything. Although I have learned since that I have missed out on some really awesome pens, which I know she's going to restock in February. So I'm planning on buying some when they restock. I am going to move this so you can see the tape. But look at this, isn't it gorgeous? It's like a checkered board rainbow tape, and I just think it's beautiful. So I bought myself a roll of that one. And then I bought a Shine Sticker Studio tape, which is the like gothy spiderwebby one. I think it is one of the actual Halloween washies, but I really like it because it's got that kind of gothic look to it. Anything with a spider on, I'm like, no. Anything with cobwebs, I'm quite happy with, because I'm crazy. Right. Then, if I can get the end open. Yeah, so these pens that she's bought, look at that, isn't it beautiful? So that is that tape. Are like normal, kind of like ballpoint pen nibs, and you fill them up like they are a fountain pen. I don't know what they're called. I've asked her what they're called. I wanted to know for this video, but I've not had I might have had a reply now. I've not checked it for Facebook for a little while, but when I find out what they are, I am totally buying them because they look amazing. Then I bought some stickers, and I basically, I shopped with Gretel Creates at PALentines sticker. I basically went through the Shine Sticker Studio folder, and then I stopped because I was like, oh, I'll come back and look at the others another day, and then I didn't, which is fine because I've got plenty anyway. But Shine Sticker Studio is kind of my shop at the moment. So I bought the Days of the Week with the black outlining, which will match the kit from Fantasy Design Store and the date covers from A Mundane Life. Then I got some monthly tabs, and they are the like rainbowy ones, just because they're beautiful. And of course I'm in Astrology now, and my Astrology is not going to last a year, so I thought these were a good thing to have to kind of get me in my next Astrology, because I'm already planning for that. I don't think this one's going to last me very long. Then I got some more goals stickers. I got some more day covers. I love the writing. I just love it. Then I bought the Planner Girl sheet. There was the Magic Plans sheet as well, but I didn't buy that because I've already got it. Even though I have used most of it, I was like, I'm not just replacing sheet for sheet. I might as well buy some different ones. And then naturally, tea time stickers. And then the other thing she was doing was a small grab box for £10, I think, and a big grab box for 15 quid. Now, if you've seen my channel before, you know that Gretel Creates do the most amazing grab boxes. They go really quick, but they are like chock full of stuff. So I was like, I saw them and I went, do you know what, I'm having the big one. Because I knew I'd regret it otherwise, and I knew I'd go back for it and there wasn't going to be one. So I'm really glad I went there first and I managed to get this. And I don't know what's in it because I've just ripped the sticker open now. I have no idea. But here we go. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. There's loads of stuff in here. Oh my goodness. Right. I'm going to jump straight in. I know it's out of date, but oh my God. I genuinely considered buying this. And in one of my Black Friday haul video, I bought the sticker sheet for this because I think it might have been this year or last year. I can't remember, but it might have been last year. But I bought the sticker sheet because I wanted the planner, and I was like, I'm not going to buy the planner because I'm not going to use it. Like, I had nothing to use it for. I still have nothing to use this for, but I might just redate it, to be honest with you. But it's the A5 wide, like blue wonton in a million planner. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. Look how beautiful. The calendars are wrong, but I can cover that over with stickers. Like, and then you get your full week on 2 pages. Just beautiful, beautiful. I might use it for something like goal setting, where it doesn't matter how much I sticker it up and stuff. Like, oh, just wow. Like, I know it's out of date, but what a bargain. Like, that's worth more than 15 quid on its own, isn't it? Let's be honest. Look at this. Oh, like, my eye was drawn here next. Look at that. That is so cool. That is really cool. It's really pretty as well, black and purple. And then I've got another bow clip. This is less of my style, little beads. But again, cute. It's just not overly my style. But actually it's pastel-y, so I suppose I probably will use that. Right, pens or stickers, I don't know. Right, there's another like little notebook. It's like silvery. It says it's for a special day continental notebook. Oh, cute. And you can make little notes and stuff. Do you know what that might be good for? Is writing down like my kids when they say funny things or do funny stuff and I haven't got my planner to hand, because that will just fit nicely in my handbag. Because I want them in my planner, but I don't always have my planner to hand, so I either put it in my phone or I forget about it. So I might actually start using that. That's going in the house. Right, that's getting used straight away before I put it in a box and forget about it. Right, so the next thing is a glitter highlighter. I've got a set of these already. Oh, that has been used. But it still works, but it's most definitely been used. But then I suppose it's shop clearance, so she's probably used it for like a promo thing or something. But I've got a whole set of these anyway, so I'm pretty sure they're not in that tub. They're over there. Yeah, they're in this tub. So I've already got one, so it doesn't matter really. But yeah, so there's that pen. There is a Sarasa 0.5 in red, a Sarasa 0.5 in orange, a Sarasa 0.5 in like a mustardy kind of colour. I'm just going on the thing, and then a Sarasa in a like peachy corally kind of colour. I love these pens, I do love them. The colours aren't my colours, but the red, I'll definitely use the red. I'll probably use the pink, I'm not sure about those, but that's okay. You get what you get, don't you, when you buy a grab box. They're always my downfall. Then there's this pen that I don't know what this is. It's a 0.5. I'm definitely a 0.5 and above girl, so I like that they're 0.5s. Oh, this is cute, look. Oh, that's funny. How do I get... Oh, right, okay. And each ear... Oh, no. Does one ear... So one ear's a pencil. And one ear's a pen. But the pen doesn't want to seem to stay down. Maybe I'm using it wrong. Ah, there you go. There you go. Doesn't work. There we go. Oh, it's blue. I don't really write in blue. It does seem to work, but that is cool, isn't it? Look, cute little bear. Right, then there's a reindeer pen, so that can go in my Christmas stash. It's just like a fine liner in brown. Oh no, it's black. The ink is black, the pen is brown. You know, you do that thing where you look at a colour and you're like, like the colour's spelt out and you have to say blue, but it's actually black in colour, and you're like, your brain gets confused. I feel like that at the minute. Then this one, God, that's heavy. Is this a fountain pen? It's got a couple of marks in it, but that's okay. Oh my goodness, it's like a proper fountain pen. Ethnius Iridium from Germany. I don't know if that's just where the nib's made or if that's the whole pen. But that's pretty cool. It's quite heavy. It's quite chunky. I don't use fountain pens. I don't know how to do the ink thing. Maybe I need to YouTube that and have a look at it and work it out. That is really pretty though. It's like just blue floral all over it. That's really pretty. I really like that. Then some stamps. Mum life, love this kid. Cool. Messy hair, don't care, we'll use that. Mama bear, I'll use that. Slow cooker. We do eat ramen, not very often. The struggle is real. Car, the shopping bags, I probably won't use practice, not yet anyway. Play date, I'll definitely use. I don't have a stand mixer, but I do bake. We're not a sporty family really. Super mum, class party. But if Holly wants to play sports or Charlotte wants to play sports when they're older, then I will let them, of course, but we're just not a sporty family really. So I might not use this side, but I think I'll probably use most of those. So they're pretty cool. Some stamps. God, there's loads in here, isn't there? Look at these. Right, I'm going to start with these ones. So there is a packet of like floral, orangey coloured stickers. They're like the transparent stickers. Maybe if I move the whole box out the way rather than keeping it there. Just tuck that down there. This place is a mess. Sorry if I just frightened you. Right, so there's like these ones with little jugs. There's these. These are pretty. These will be good for like art journaling. There's like little stockings with some flowers in. Some bows. Plus Mother's Day's coming up, you know, like our little spring hats. some strawberries, another bouquet of flowers, a bottle with some flowers in it. Like, oh, look at the little bear. That's really cute. I'm glad I looked through these. That's cuter than I thought. A few flowers, some cherry. Oh no, cherries. Peaches, probably. Just given the colour. More flowers, more flowers. There's just loads and loads and loads. And it's like a sticker flake pack. So this is what I call sticker flakes. They are like die cut stickers, but I call them sticker flakes because you get tons and tons and it's like they've flaked everywhere, if that makes sense. So that's the first set. I'm so excited for the last two. I'm so excited. Someone was looking for pandas over the weekend as well, and I feel like I should, you know, give those to her, but I can't remember who it was. Get rid of that. I don't need that. So then this pack is more of like the washi paper type ones. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Again, not my usual style, but good for like art journaling and scrapbooking and stuff. Look at that. That is beautiful. Like little lantern with a candle in it. Like, and this is washi paper. I think I just said that anyway. Some like antlers. Oh, look at that. That's so Christmassy. And then I'm just going to drop them all is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to drop them all. Oh, some of them are a bit... That's okay. It's only the odd one. I can't complain, really. Look at these. Like, it's like a pillow with some fruit, some plants. I love these. Like, and these ones. And there's some more leaves. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Right, so that's another packet of sticker flakes. That one is a bit of a mix of everything rather than it being like one set over and over and over again as well, which I quite like. It just gives you a bit of variety. And right, I never know how to store these things. I've got these stored like 3 different ways. Maybe I'll do a video about that at some point so you can see how I store them. Oh, look at what fell out. A little bit of holly. Right, holly for my holly. There we go. So that's that one. Then do I go bear or pandas next? I think I'm going pandas next because I think that bear one I'm going to squeal at. So there's 10 designs in that packet. Oh, this is one of those that you have to like flip the thing down and then it's got the packet inside. If I can take the glue dot off, I can get into it. These are teeny tiny. I'm just going to grab a few, she says. Oh my goodness. Right, so there's little football ones, which I won't use, but that's okay. There's like Mama Bear and the kids. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Right. It's like me, the kids and the cat. Right. And then this one. These are cute. I like these. They're the same, but there's loads and loads and loads in here. Loads and loads. I think that's all the designs. I think there's like 5 designs maybe. Right, but either way. Apparently on the front there's a picture of a reading panda. It doesn't have a reading panda in it, which is a shame because I definitely would have used that. I sound really croaky, don't I? Ugh. Right. So that's the little panda stickers. If anybody else bought one of these like grab boxes, I'd love to know what's in yours. I love watching this sort of unboxing where you just don't know what it's going to be. And this is why I'm a sucker for these kind of boxes as well. That needs to go back in that packet. And then this one, oh look, cute. This is another of the like flip down things. So you have to pull it off the back with the glue dot. Look at these are adorable. This is right up my street. Do you see what I mean about how like some things like this isn't my normal style because this is my style of planning. Just love it. Right, so stack of 4. Oh look, these are so cute, little lollies. Although I'm just saying. Anyway, no, look, little bear hugs. Now, a little cold, sitting on an igloo, snuggles in bed. Oh, it's like it looks like a little shared blanket type thing. That's really cute. Then what else? We've seen that one. There's loads in here. Brush your teeth. Good for my kids. Maybe I'll give her stickers when she brushes her teeth. Look, this is like me on a morning. It's like, Mum, get up. No. And the little bear hugs again. Oh, swimming pool. That's cool, because we do swim in. So there's like a, or it could be a hot tub, I suppose. Right. And then a little family of them. So cute. So that is my grab box from Gretel Creates. And that is everything I bought. If you want to see the swaps, then do come back and see me again. I've got the joy of sorting all of this out now. It is going to take me a lifetime, and my husband's going to wonder what's happened to me, because I'm just going to be drowning in new stuff forever. He has seen a number of bags I brought home. One of them was already my stuff, and he was like, oh my God. And I was like, no, I own that one. That one was mine already. And he's like, oh, right, that's okay then. And then I was like, but I did buy a lot. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I did buy a lot. So here we go. Right. Let me just sort it out to the last bit. Oh, I said I'm not a pen person. Look. Right. Let's try and get this all levelled out nicely. Because, oh my goodness, it's just everywhere. There's stuff everywhere. Stickers, notebooks, sticker folder dividers. Vellums and papers, and more vellums and papers, and more stickers, and oh crikey, right, vellum, journal cards, stickers, that's a backing sheet, washi, like there's just so much stuff here, isn't there? Like, I've just gone a bit crazy. Let's take those out as well. Absolutely went mad at the weekend, but that's okay, because I don't go to these events very often. There are a few more coming up. I am hoping to take my shop to as well, but we'll just have to see how it goes, and I'll keep you updated if you are interested about when I'm going to reopen. Right, the Silent Beauty. I'm so not going to be able to tag everybody, am I? Little Rainbow Moon. Let's move that one out of the way. There's Wendy. I don't want to cover up everybody else. This one, let's try and get Cressida Rose. Oh, Tilly Journals. Let's try and get Cressida Rose pointing out. Just chatting and moving stuff about now, aren't I? Right, what else we got? Mundane Life. Can go down here. It's Fantasy Design Store. That's Aloha Planning. That's Wendy's Cute Creations, Wisporia, Inky Bajinky. I didn't start off separating out the rubbish, did I? Inky Bajinky. Look at the Fantasy Design Stores. Definitely my favourite thing of the weekend is those Hello Kitty stickers. Peach and Mimi. There we go. That is my absolutely over the top. Oh, Grumpy Tortoise. That is my over the top epic haul from the PALentines festival. And I'm going to go and get on and sort all of this out. If you stayed to the end, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see what I got on the swaps table. I've also got a lot of other videos that I have filmed but not uploaded, so I'm hoping to get those done over the next couple of weeks as well. It might be a bit disjointed, but I'm sure you'll bear with me, and it won't really matter in the grand scheme of things, will it? She tells herself, the perfectionist, because my God, I keep just going, oh, I'll just abandon them, but then why did I film them if I don't upload them? I'm going off on one again. Thank you very much for joining me. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this. I'd love to have you back. Take care. Bye.